I hope there's no love lost because this is just. Oh my gosh. Guys. Susu and welcome to SimsPlayhouse presents the Broke with a Child Challenge. This is your girl Janae and we are hanging out with Mercedes and her brand new husband, Brant, and this her little girl Shay. Now, the last time we saw them, Mercedes and Brant got married and they are going to take a little trip to Salvador for their honeymoon. I figured they'd do a little, adventuring, as it were. So we are about to. I went ahead and in goodbye mode through debug and got them a lot of little things that they would need. I got them some water, a couple of machetes, the spider spray thingies, the different little sprays that they have. I wanted them to be prepared, and they already had a tent from when Mercedes and Shay were literally sleeping on a tent before at the beginning of the challenge. So they are somewhat fully prepared, I would say, for this particular adventure. Now, I normally would put down a special lot for them, but I think I would just go with the simple one, Hillview Hideaway, and this just have them stay there for a couple of days, probably 3 days maybe. I'm thinking that should be sufficient time for them to, do some adventuring. They don't have to spend too much time at the marketplace getting too much stuff done, and they can actually spend a lot of their time actually out there in an adventure. Okay, let's do 4 days. Let's just go ahead and do 4 days. Ooh boy. Okay. Yeah. Nanny will take care of Shay, although she's a big girl. She can more or less handle the story by herself. She does not need a nanny to do all of that. They have the neighborhood brawl going on today. I'm not so sure that I will have my Sims participate in the neighborhood brawl, but as you can see, this is just a cute little cabin. I like it. It's just something cute. It's simple. It's not too extravagant. They're not going to be spending a whole lot of time in here anyways, so I didn't think it necessary to get something that was too fancy schmancy or anything like that. And I love the way that they have this outdoor shower. The entire bathroom is outdoors. It's just cute. It's quaint, So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and have them head on out to the. Where am I going? That's where they're going. They're gonna go ahead and head to the marketplace so they can get some food, because that's the only thing I did not get for them in advance. I wanted to go get them some food, and they do have a cooler, so hopefully that should kind of take care of a lot of those things. Food should not go bad. Welcome to the jungle, Mercedes. Some handy adventure items have been added to your inventory as a part of your rental package. If you plan on exploring the Belomisia jungle, you should first stop by the Puerto Yamante marketplace and pick up some gear. Should I have them fight? I mean, it's just, I don't want them to fight each other. It's their honeymoon. First day of their honeymoon. Let's not have them fight with each other. But they can show fight with someone else. Let's go meet some locals. Hopefully we can find some locals to meet. Friendly introduction, but we are not trying to do anything other than be friendly with the locals. Oh, he's a vendor. What are you doing over there? You need to be over here attending your stuff, bro. They're gonna do their first fight ever. Oh my goodness! I did not put for them to fight. Oh my god! I hope there's no love lost because this is just. Oh my gosh! Guys, he's bruised from fighting. He was involved in a fight and has some bruises. Brent, you should not be that easily bruised. I hope she don't beat him all the way up. Oh my goodness. He beat her up. Oh my goodness. They just hugged it out. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess, they took took out their fight. Whatchamacallit, they got that done. He fought with her, he certainly got that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I need you to come here and buy up these grilled cheese stuffies and the liquid rush. Just go ahead and get you some of those. Come on and buy you some of these. We're gonna ask her to teach us how to do the samba. The Roombaism. Samba. Can you teach me how to do the Roomba? Please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Check out the moves. There you go. There you go. You can do it. Ooh. Oh, baby. Suki now. Get down with it. All that in the Roomba? I didn't know that. Man, where you going? Is Brant getting into another fight over here? Brant! And how couldn't get you behind whoop? Y'all, Brant is really and truly trying to get all of his fight day in today. Ooh, and he got his behind whoop this time. Brant, don't be trying to fight nobody else. Shimmy, shimmy. I don't think that's what you were taught, but hey, it works for you. And what is going on with your face? Why are you so beat someone up? Oh, she got bruised up from her fight with, oh my gosh, with Brant. Oh my goodness. Look at all the bruises, guys. This is crazy. And sweetheart, this is not the Roomba. This is not what I taught you to. I went through all that for you to learn. And you come over here just doing that. Nah, dance the Roomba is, and that's what I told you to dance.
A few moments later.
See, that I don't understand why you weren't dancing the Roomba like I told you just a while ago. Oh, you just not gonna do what I tell you to do. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and just go where we're going. Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Read about your poison posting, read about what you may call it there, and no, we just traveled here. Nice try. Brant, I need you to clear a path with your machete. Let's get this going. Caution, in cases of poisoning, please consult local Sims for antibiotics. Suddenly sloths. As Brant rounds the corner, there is a stillness in the air, and he looks up and notices a bed of sloths watching him. Brant is distracted for a moment and walks into a low-hanging branch, releasing a small band of fiery flies, which fly at the sloths and begin to bother them, scorching their fur in spots. What should Brant do? Let's see. His options are let nature be, or he can distract flies with a dance. Higher Salvadorian ultra skill leads to better results, or he can mist the flies with the consumes one of his Drake's fire quenchers. Let's try the fire quencher thing above. The flies and the sloths. Brant remembers the mister he's carrying and whips it out. After a few sprays onto the flies, they disperse and leave the sloths alone. Brant dispenses with the now empty mister, but not before noticing that the sloths seem to have dropped a number of crystals for him. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Come on over here with your man, girl. It is still early. We don't have to worry about any crazy critters of sorts coming through. So let's see if we have any plants that we can harvest from here. I usually like to do that. Oh, should I attempt to go through this one right here? I've never been through a lot of these. Okay, so we have to. They're forcing us to go over the bridge today, I suppose. Dang, nothing around here is all ready to. But guys, isn't this just absolutely stunning? Look at this. She's all like, I'm just gonna lay right here. Y'all can figure out what y'all gonna do. I'm just gonna lay and girl, if I see a snake coming by you, I advise you to run. Okay? Because you know these snakes like to show up. Nope, speaking of snakes. Speaking of snakes, there one goes. Okay, so come over here quickly, both of you, please. Thank you very much. She's over there. Okay, archaeologist in need. Brant is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Should Brant stop to help? He can keep walking. He can fish out the bag. Higher fishing skill leads to better results. Or he can use a flower stem to recover bag. Consumes the Guzmania pollinus flower. I think his fishing... I have no idea what his fishing skills are. Let's see how that goes. Quicksand escape. Brant has a flash of inspiration and pulls out his fishing rod. He casts the rod, snags the strap, and reels in the pack. The archaeologist is so grateful that he gives Brant a cool artifact. Damn, Brant, you're just raking up all the goodies, ain't ya? Hang on, Brant. You just sit right there. Look. Let's take a look at what they see. Their angle. Absolutely stunning, and the weather is beautiful. It's perfect. It's hot as hell, but give me hot as hell in the jungle sometimes. Let's see where this takes us. I don't think I've ever been through this one. Oh, have I? I don't know. Archaeologist in need. Brant is blazing through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Again, should Brant stop to help? I think yes, and I think he should go ahead and fish out the bag again. Let's see. Brant lets the archaeologist know he's got this and whips out a fishing rod. Trying to show off, he tries some fancy moves to snatch the bag. Unfortunately, he ends up dropping the bag and it disappears into quicksand. The archaeologist is super mad and Brant is super embarrassed. Oh my word. Brant, oh my goodness. Travel to the old Mexican Royal Baths. Yes, I got this one time before, quite by accident. I never got it again. Well, going back to the baths, baby, back to the bath. This is perfect because it's a scorcher out there today. The next stop along the path appears to be a natural pool. It might be the Mexican Royal Baths. Would you like to travel there now? Yes, honey. And take your girl with you. Oh my goodness. Guys, I love this place. I absolutely do. Look at that. Stunning. Oh wait, hold on. I need to put one of my reshaders back in. Hang on, guys. Wow. Ooh, that's crazy. Why does she have on this other thing when she's supposed to be skinny dipping? Okay, so this tells me right here, guys, I'm going to have to do a batch repair really quickly because something is tagged as swimwear when it's not supposed to be, or tagged as nude more correctly, and it's not supposed to be, so we're going to have to fix that. They're feeling energized in this water here because it's just so beautiful. Okay, Brant's sprightly springs from being near the Mexican Royal Baths. Just being near these natural pools puts a spring in one step. Fresh air, loving the outdoor trip. Since I love the outdoors, I love being outside. The water's fine. From swimming during warm weather, a dip in the pool. A dip in the pool on a hot summer's day is all one needs to forget the heat. fishing failure. He's feeling embarrassed from that little situation that happened, and sparked by clouds. Looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. That sounds good. Go ahead and grab you a quick bite, son. Just, grab you one of those real quick. And she's feeling sprightly springs, fresh air, the water's fine, and she's enjoying the vistas as well. Go ahead, and that's her swimsuit. Much better. I think that's one of her swimsuits. I believe she has like 2. This is so fresh, refreshing. What else can we do around here? Is there anything around here that we can do? Oh wait, check this out. One of these emotional, harvest. Maryberry, gustberries, vimberries, flutterberries, cereberry, mooseberry, and raspberry. Harvest them all, baby. Harvest them all. And while you're at it, take a cutting, because we might be able to plant some of this back at home and sell that stuff, guys. Let's see. And when we're done, when she's done with that, what is he doing? He's over here doing sit-ups. Great, good for you. You're all energized and ready to go. I appreciate that, buddy, but go clear a path. Let's see where we can go to next. I don't know why we are forced to get a rental spot, when we can just stay in the jungle. Oh, lordy, an abandoned campsite. Brant is blazing the trail through the thick jungle when he stumbles upon a campsite. It's a pretty remote location and he doesn't see anyone nearby, but he's not sure if it's actually been abandoned. Should Brant take a look around? Should he avoid the campsite? Quietly look around. High fitness skill leads to better results, or arm self with insulation powder consumes the lightning insulation powder. Let's quietly look around and see what happens. A wild chase, oh my goodness. Brant sneakily peers around the campsite. It looks pretty abandoned and he doesn't see anyone around. He spots an artifact lying on the ground and decides to take it with him. On his way out, a wide-eyed Sim jumps at Brant and chases him for a while as he serpentines through the jungle. Oh my goodness, y'all, what is happening here today? Let's check this out. I have not been here ever. Oh wow. This is beautiful. Listen, I know I've said this before, and I think I was in one of the other challenges that I was doing in the Bachelorette challenge. I love Salvadorado. I can't pronounce it for nothing because I always get my letters and words and everything mixed up and bite my tongue and everything. But I think EA did an absolutely beautiful job when they created this world, and that's a fact. Absolutely stunning world. I love what they did here. Okay, so we went through there. Can we go? We can't go through this one. Can we go through here? Yes. We'll use one of your machetes. Let's go. Y'all see the iguana? Do y'all see the iguana? Oh my goodness. There it is. Okay. Capybara encounter. As Mercedes emerges into a clearing with a watering hole, she comes across a small family of capybaras out for an afternoon drink. They look adorable though the smallest one looks a bit scorched and upset. Should Mercedes attempt to see what's wrong and leave them in peace? Watch and enjoy, or approach cautiously. High charisma skill leads to better results. I think she has a fairly high charisma skill, so let's take a chance. Attacked by capybara, of course. Mercedes tries to lure out the hurt creature with some tasty greens. A small capybara starts to approach Mercedes, but then an adult capybara comes out of nowhere and bites Mercedes on the arm. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Would you like to send Mercedes to the temple? Yes, let them go to the temple. Okay, so before we go any further, it is already 7:40 p.m. So what I'm going to do is have them set up camp for tonight, and they can get some rest for tonight, probably walk around a little bit, see what they can find around town that they can do, and they will be back in the morning. I'll be back with them when we get ready to head into the temple to do our adventuring.
One eternity later.
Okay, so guys, they got up and I guess they wanted to get a head start on the night. They went to woohoo with that, the night before in the tent, and got up and decided they wanted to go ahead and start checking things out in the temple. So I had them come in and do a little bit of excavation and such. Now, prior to their trip, Mercedes had spent some time on the online learning system at home on her computer and started studying archaeology a little bit. So a lot of times, like for example, she has the option to study the historical insights on these paintings and facts and such, and Brant does not get these options. What in the hey diddle diddle? Buddy, if you need to use the bathroom, let me get you to a bathroom real quick, like right here, because there's no need for you to be getting in line with no one else to go use bathroom anywhere else. Go right here. Go right there, and then you will come back down to where your wife is and be right here. Like, right here. Then you're done. And I do have her taking a couple of photographs with her new camera. She's been taking a lot of photos. Okay, a whole lot of photos. Photos of and photos with Brant. She found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. She's gained some simoleons and put the activity gear, some adventure gear, and mystical relic in her inventory. Okay, so she got a little something out of that. That's right, we did get some, at least $2,000 because we spent about $2,000 to get on this trip. At least we know which one it is now. Let's see. That's also wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh no. While attempting to dismantle the temple's defenses, Brant could have sworn he saw something appear out of thin air. Was it real or was it just his imagination? This uncertainty is making Brant anxious. Brant, I'm with you. That was certainly questionable. Okay. The actual reason for which we came all the way in here. Come here. Come here. Okay, let's see what's in here. Temple exploration complete. Mercedes found the ultimate treasure of the temple. She should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. Yes! I think she's gotten everything. I don't know if there's anything else left to be to be discovered or had. Let's see if we can find another spot to go to. We have a spot. Let's check it out. Carnivorous vines. Oh my word. Okay, Mercedes is having a really enjoyable hike in the jungle when she suddenly hears a sim screaming a short ways off. She sprints in the direction of the screaming and finds a sim that is being menaced by a carnivorous plant. What should she do? She can grab the sim and run. She can create a distraction, higher-handedness skill leads to better results, or confuse the plant with spider repellent. Let's use Dr. Parker's spider repellent. Let's try the spider repellent. Save the sim. Desperately trying to figure out any way to save the other sim, Mercedes tries to use some spider repellent. The gamble pays off and the plant slithers away. The other sim is so grateful he gives Mercedes a bunch of stuff he collected. Yes! Oh my goodness! Yes. Survey for dig pile. This is new. But before we do that, let's see where we are. Oh my goodness, guys. I have honestly never been here before. This is amazing. I honestly will not be surprised if you don't catch anything of import here. Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of day 2 and they've pretty much done all the exploration I think they need to do for tonight. Young lady, I'm going to eat that. So I'm going to have them head back to base and spend the night at base and probably go home early so they don't have to spend an extra day away from their darling Shay who they left back home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to yet the end of another beautiful episode of Broke with a Child Challenge. This is Mercedes and her new husband Brant, and they are woohooing for the last time in Salvadorado. The next time you see them, they'll be back in Oasis Springs with their daughter Shay as they prepare to move to a new lot. I still a little something with that. So leave your likes, leave your comments. Tell me what you think about what happened in this episode. What do you think we should do for the next episode? Give me some ideas, tips, tricks, and advice. And again, thank you to all my housemates. Yes, that's what you are. Every last one of you. If you have subscribed to this channel, you are now a housemate. Play on the word Playhouse. And I look forward to seeing you guys again the next time when Broke with a Child Challenge airs every Friday. Dag dag! If you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Dag dag!